Welcome to today's Dental Consulting. We specialize in helping offices using or transitioning to open dental software. Our goal is to make a practice more profitable, to make everyone's jobs easier, and to improve patient care. We are completely independent consultants, and we receive no money from Open Dental or from any other vendors. Chaos and disorganization cost you money and also cost you time. What we'd like to show in this video are 3 relatively simple steps to improve your collections and keep your AR from increasing. The first of our 3 steps is to check the patient's insurance eligibility. To easily do this, we're going to use a feature in Open Dental called the Request button. This is an integration between Open Dental and Dental Exchange. Now, Dental Exchange charges you $26 a month for this feature. That's a bargain. When we hit the Request button, it goes out in real time to the insurance carrier and checks the patient's eligibility. And you can see on the upper left there, this patient is eligible. So we did step 1. We did real-time eligibility. That took about 5 seconds and cost $26 a month. Now let's move on to checking our fee schedules. We need to be sure we have the correct fee schedule attached. In this case, we got a MetLife fee schedule with a Delta plan, so that's probably not correct. Once we make that correction and then go back to the treatment plan, we want to update our fees and look at the difference that this is going to make just by updating the fees. So having the correct fee schedule is extremely important. The other thing to look at is how old is your fee schedule. It not only needs to be correct, but it needs to be current. My suggestion is when you import your current fee schedule into Open Dental, that you put the date that you imported that so you know how old this fee schedule is. So far, we quickly and easily got our insurance eligibility. We made sure we had the correct current fee schedule in there. And now we're going to move on to the treatment plan, different module, and update our fees. So we want to go back to our treatment plan. And if you'll notice, the patient's going to max out because of that big bridge. And the problem is these procedures down at the bottom, and the X is showing us that these are the procedures that are actually scheduled, are incorrectly showing that the maximum has been reached. So what we want to do is highlight those guys and make them priority 1. Now, if you notice, the benefits are correct in there, and this will be the amount that's going to show in the appointment book as the patient portion. So we want to save the treatment plan. Always a good idea, once you know the information's correct, to actually save the treatment plan. In this case, I'm not going to rename it. But what I also want to do is save part of the treatment plan. So here's their next visit. I can save that, and I can change the name. I'll just call it the next visit. And now I've got a portion of that saved. I can do the same thing with the bridge down here. I'm going to save that, and in this case, I'll call it the bridge. And now that I have some saved treatment plans in there, I can have the patient sign one. So let's have the patient sign the bridge. I click on that little button. There's our treatment plan. Have the patient sign it. Now the patient can sign this with a signature pad, they can sign it with a tablet computer, or they can just sign it on the computer screen. Now when that happens, it shows up as signed. It also is going to automatically save a copy of it over in the images folder. Very easy, very fast, no scanning. Open Dental does all the work for you. So now that I have this accurate treatment plan all set up, it might be nice to print it for the patient. So I just click on that button, and there it is, including the signature. If I want to email it, I just got another button, opens the email. If I double click on that, it's the same document. It's also signed in there. So by going through our 3 steps of checking patient eligibility, making sure our fee schedule is correct and current, and lastly, organizing the treatment plan, we've created a document which is accurate, and we can sit down and discuss with the patient and decide how they're going to pay for this. This is what's going to really increase your collections. It's perfectly clear, and it has the added advantage that it's signed. And Open Dental did all the work for you. What we've shown in the video are 3 easy steps to improve the accuracy of your insurance and payment options estimations for the patient. This should help you collect more and collect it more easily with fewer mistakes and less confusion. If you would like help implementing these strategies or want to learn more about how using Open Dental can improve your practice, contact us. That's what we do. You can click on the link at the top of our webpage, todaysdentalconsulting.com, in order to schedule a free consultation.